It's 2 days away from the Elimination Chamber. It is Friday Night Smackdown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho! What a way to kick off Friday Night Smackdown with our World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho! This Sunday, Y2J enters his 9th Elimination Chamber match. Yes, you heard me correctly, 9th. Chris Jericho currently holds the record for being in the most Elimination Chamber matches with 8, and he will make it 9 this Sunday. So Chris Jericho obviously has the most experience in this match. However, he has only won 1 of the 8 matches that he's been in so far. Will Chris Jericho win again this Sunday? Welcome to Smackdown is Jericho! This Sunday, I'll be defending my world title inside the Elimination Chamber, and everyone seems to be asking me, am I afraid? Is Y2J afraid? Well, the answer is no! In fact, to all the participants, you will never, ever! Christopher. It's funny how 4 years ago, I was the rookie and you were the pro. But now it seems you're out here acting like the rookie here in the ring. You're underestimating your opponents, especially me, Wade Barrett. Because if you think this Sunday you're walking out with the world title, I got some bad news for you. But you're right. You will never, ever be the same again. Wow. Strong words by Wade Barrett. I'm now even more excited for Sunday, where we've got 2 more qualifying matches, including our main event, Rob Van Dam versus Ryback, and this, Xavier Woods in action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, where the winner will go on to compete in the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Angel Grove, California, weighing 205 pounds, Xavier Woods. Man, I love Xavier Woods. He's only been here on the main roster for a few months, making his debut back in October, November, and he's already made a big impact. But to say that this match is the biggest of his career is an understatement. He has a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship here. I'm interested to see who he's facing. Oh my God. The Celtic Warrior, and his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! Ladies and gentlemen, this is not good for Xavier Woods. Since Sheamus' return in January, he has turned into quite an asshole. He has just been dominant, but he has no regard for his opponents, for the fans, or for anyone. He's reverted back to his old ways of doing whatever it takes to win, and actually he's been winning most of his matches in less than 30 seconds. So it's Xavier Woods versus Sheamus, and what the? Bro kick out of nowhere, god damn it! No, come on! Yes, Xavier Woods hanging on. It's only a 2 count. He wants this shot so much. This is the biggest match of his career, and he's fighting back. He is not going to let Sheamus just bring it to him right here, because he's bringing it to Sheamus. He wants to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Come on, Xavier Woods, come on! What's he looking for? Oh my God, the bro kick. God damn it. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Sheamus! Well, nonetheless, what a dominant victory and impressive win for Sheamus, who now advances on to the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. You can't help but feel for Xavier Woods, though. The biggest match of his career, and it's over in less than a minute. So Sheamus solidifies a spot for himself inside the Elimination Chamber match this Sunday. Let's take a look back earlier this week to see how 3 other participants gained entry for themselves. Coming up next, we name the final participant in the Elimination Chamber match. Will it be Ryback? Will it be Rob Van Dam? Find out next. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, where the winner will go on to compete in the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback. And his opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 237 pounds, Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam is a very accomplished superstar, but he has never held the World Heavyweight Championship, and I know he wants to change that. However, he is the only WWE superstar to hold both the ECW Championship and WWE Championship at the same time. So he is very capable of world title gold. Ryback, on the other hand, has not held any championship gold here in the WWE. So both of these men have good reason to win this match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of Friday Night Smackdown, and it is the final qualifying match to get into the Elimination Chamber. A nice crossbody by Rob Van Dam. The participants, Rob Van Dam and Ryback, both very talented superstars, who I'd like to point out are wearing very similar singlet designs. In fact, I heard that Ryback actually had to ask Rob Van Dam permission to use his design artist for his singlet. Just a little bit of history between these guys. That might be the only bit of history between these two. I don't think the two have ever wrestled each other. And here on Friday Night Smackdown, we are seeing a great match so far. Kick out by Ryback. Ryback is the strength, RVD's the speed. Kind of like the Cesaro-Rey Mysterio match we saw earlier this week. Both of these two could bring something great to the Elimination Chamber match. Devastating clothesline by RVD, who seemed, for a while there, RVD seemed to be dominating this match, which is uncharacteristic of Ryback. Is he off his game? And I may have spoke too soon as Ryback slammed Rob Van Dam with a powerful suplex. Now driving him down into the mat. Rob Van Dam is, as I said, a very accomplished superstar. He's held the ECW Championship, the WWE Championship,
Intercontinental Championship, multiple tag team reigns, the European Championship, Hardcore Championship. He's a Money in the Bank winner, but he's never held the World Heavyweight Championship. And Ryback hasn't held really anything in this business. Ryback grounding Rob Van Dam, which is a good thing because when RVD gets up top, or anywhere near the ropes really, he is a threat. He's got those kicks just like that. What an enziguri by Rob Van Dam. And another clothesline. He is just bringing it to Ryback. Now he's going up top. This is what I'm talking about. Nice kick off the top rope. Could he be going? Nope, he's picking him up. Didn't go for the pin, and another enziguri by Rob Van Dam, who seems to be dominating this match. And now getting the crowd wound up. He is a showman, is Rob Van Dam. Ryback back on his feet. Oh, and now just pushing Rob Van Dam down. Now taunting himself. Almost mocking the crowd. He used to say, "Feed me more." Now he calls his fans, "Feed me morons." Ryback over the past year has changed. He's been much more of a bully, kind of just a big jerk. Almost like that high school bully you had at school that you just hated so much. Well, it seems like Rob Van Dam is bringing it to this bully. He's standing up for himself for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Now he's going back up top. What's he thinking? Oh, went for the crossbody, but did not hit. That could cost him this match. A failed attempt off the top rope is just killer. That is why it's called high risk. Going for that clothesline again, knocking Ryback down off his feet, and a huge wheel kick by Rob Van Dam. If Rob Van Dam wins this match by countout, it's still a win, but it looks like that's not what he's going for. Oh my God, Ryback's caught. Rob Van Dam, he's got him up. Oh no, he's looking for shell shock as he marches around the outside, slamming him down for shell shock. That could do it. He obviously can't get a pin on the outside. Now he's throwing Ryback in. He's gonna try and end this thing. RVD back up on his feet, bringing Ryback down, and now he's going up top. 5-star frog splash, but he hit the knees of Ryback. That will hurt. Wow. That will take the wind out of you. Now both these men outside the ring. A bulldog by RVD. This is very back and forth. Very back and forth. What's RVD thinking? Ryback getting back in the ring, and the clothesline by RVD. Oh, the power bomb by Ryback. And now he is taunting. He is saying finish it, and the crowd is doing it with him. He's going for shell shock. This will be the second one. RVD, I'm sorry, but your chances of the World Heavyweight Championship may have just got thrown down the toilet. Ryback now. 1, 2. Wait a minute. RVD kicks out at 2. What a phenomenal match this is so far. Since we could be approaching the end here, RVD up top with Ryback. Wait a German suplex off the top rope. What a fantastic moonsault by Rob Van Dam. Going for the pin, that's got to be it. 1, 2. Ryback hanging on. He wants the World Heavyweight title, but so does RVD. That's what makes these qualifying matches so phenomenal. We have seen great matches all week. Well, I guess that Sheamus Xavier Woods one was kind of a letdown, but still, this match is making up for it as Ryback and RVD just trading blows. Now an Irish whip. Luthez pressing, slamming RVD. Gosh, it's hard to keep with these names. Both R's, both wearing singlets made by the same designer, but very different competitors, very different styles. Now Ryback dragging him to the center of the ring, going for the pin. This could be it. 1, not even a 2 count, just a 1 count. RVD wants this. Wow, what a kick! Bringing Ryback down. See what I mean? Now he's going 5-star frog splash, ladies and gentlemen. That has got to hurt, but 1, 2, 3. RVD wins.
here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
Let's take a look back at the move that got the victory, the beautiful 5-star frog splash by Rob Van Dam. And it was enough to put the monster, the human wrecking ball Ryback away. So congratulations, Rob Van Dam joining 5 other participants, including the World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho inside the Elimination Chamber match. It's a match he's been in before. He knows how to handle it. I can't say how excited I am for this Sunday's phenomenal pay-per-view, the Elimination Chamber. It is going to be great. Let's take a look at the card. We've got some of the big matches, including the 6-man tag action between The Shield and Biggie Langston, Justin Gabriel, and Kofi Kingston. These 6 are going to settle the score this Sunday. But we cannot forget the Elimination Chamber match. We've got Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler, the World Champion Chris Jericho, Wade Barrett, Antonio Cesaro, and Rob Van Dam gonna duke it out for the World Heavyweight title.